Hey everyone, Joseph Onesta, type 2 mentor here. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a research scientist. I'm a clinical hypnotist in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, who's looked into metabolic science, reversed my own type 2 diabetes, no meds, normal blood sugars for 5 years, and I lost 100 pounds. So, and now I help people in my practice to do exactly the same thing. If we could do it, so can you. All right. And so in our last episode, we're in the hunger and cravings second secret on the cheat sheet. If you don't have the cheat sheet, make sure you download it. There's a link in the description. Download the cheat sheet so you know what I'm talking about. In the last episode, we talked about how cravings and hunger are not necessarily real hunger or cravings for the food that we want. I didn't go into a lot of detail. That's actually in the cheat sheet, and you can benefit by actually looking at that and understanding it a little bit better. You can always talk to me. So, but let's talk about now. Understand that we have actually created either a connection between eating or eating a certain food and a feeling. Maybe we're sad, maybe we're anxious, maybe we're stressed, maybe we're lonely, maybe we're pressured, maybe whatever. Maybe we're bored, whatever it is that we've associated. Oh, well, I'm bored, I'll make popcorn and eat it. Or I'm sad and so I need a donut. Or nobody, by the way, nobody ever needs a donut. Sorry, donut makers in the world. You make lovely treats, special occasions, do a great job. On the other hand, if you tell yourself, I need a donut, you're lying to yourself. You don't need a donut. Who knows what it is that you need? You probably need to enjoy life a little bit better and find something you like to do. And that's the subject of today's talk. In the cheat sheet, there is a list of the sources of hunger, the sources of cravings, how that connection happens, and some suggestions, information on what to do instead. Now is the time to master this hunger and cravings, because hunger is rarely real. Let's face it. If you live in America, chances are you've never truly known what hunger feels like. And by the way, I want you to know, hunger doesn't last. It goes away the longer you don't eat. Maybe we'll talk about that someday. But hunger actually goes away. It's the thinking about eating that keeps it alive. So, and the same thing for cravings. Cravings are always a distraction. So if I feel sad and I think a donut is going to make me happy, I'll even drive to the donut store and get a donut. But let's face it, the joy of that donut lasts until the last bite. And even then, not even that long, sometimes I start beating myself up because I ate a donut in the middle of the donut. And then one donut becomes 6 because I figure, what the hell? Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Figure out what's going on and choose to do something else. And notice that I said do. I'm not talking about replacing a donut with a carrot stick or a celery stick. I'm talking about doing something else. Joseph Onesta, type 2 mentor here. Like I said, you can always contact me and see what it is, and we can talk. Okay? Joseph Onesta, type 2 mentor. Ciao.